Okay, so let's begin by just, maybe the shoulders would be nice. So let's just pull up our shoulders and say, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, so serious. Let go. And you say, oh, what a situation. It's like kind of you look at it funnily. One more time. Oh, so serious, serious, serious. It's not that serious. It's a dream. One more time, one third time. Difficult, difficult, difficult. And then, so nice and relaxing. Now let's look around a little bit. You can warm your hands already a little bit, but look around. So you might have been in that room already many times. It doesn't matter. Your reptilian brain, your little animal inside, or your big animal inside, whatever it is at the moment, wants to see that you're safe. And then once the animal knows you're safe, now look as a human. The human looks very different. And then when you feel that you're safe, let's put our hands on our kidneys first. So nice. So the kidneys are on the navel belt. If you haven't done this meditation yet, you can bring your two middle fingers on your navel and then go backwards over the navel belt to the spine, where your two middle fingers will touch the spine in the back. And when you touch the spine in the back, your hands lay flat on the back. And when they are flat on the back, they are on the kidneys. So feel, see, sense, breathe into the kidneys. Bring that warmth into the kidneys. I mean, I want more, so you can even bring more warmth, but you don't need to. It's just if you need or want some more. Like, I'm not really used to the cold temperature so much, so I'm bringing some more heat there. Amazing. Now feel, see, sense also the adrenals that are up from the kidneys. Very nice. The adrenals, you can even maybe massage them a little bit, or use the hands like this and tap on them. I'm going to tap. You will feel that the energy in the adrenals, or adrenals, whatever you call them in English perfectly, you can bring them now by tapping on them. You can bring, or naturally is already happening, that the energy is now streaming into your kidneys. I mean, like, I'm having a heat wave right now, so it's just like they're so happy. Like the release of the tension, it's not only in the kidneys, it's actually mostly in the adrenals. So when that energy comes down, you have just shifted the whole energy, because usually it goes up. Now it goes down into the kidneys. So now the kidneys and the adrenals start to produce GABA, oxytocin, all these, serotonin, all these amazing relaxation hormones. And now we're going to continue releasing healing hormones from the brain while making an inner smile. So you can bring your hands onto your eyes and just allow that heat and that warmth and that love from the hands to stream, the golden light to stream into your eyes. So the irises inside and around the eyes, the muscles around the eyes, the irises, there is muscles inside of the irises, so the muscles in and around the eyes, relax them. So it's really like your eyes are starting to fall, literally fall backwards. Just allow that energy to fall backwards. Like allow your eyes to fall into the cavities in your head. Yeah, you can do like Amy, you can massage a little bit. There's these incredible little holes in your skull. So if you put your hands exactly on that spot there, very gently, please, very, very, very gently. It's like almost, almost not touching them, but there is these, oh, it's so nice. There is these little holes in your skull, in your bone structure. I guess the skull is only up, but in your bone structure of your face. And just having the fingers on it is like, and what I'm doing is like I'm making extremely soft micro movements. So I'm moving the fingers, micro movements in and out. It's like I'm pulsating. It's pulsing. It's a pulsation that's going in and out. And the same goes for up here. It's very interesting as well. When you go up here, same. There's a hole there. You can even go a little deeper into it. And then again, do the pulsation. So just pulse like in, out. Like you can feel when the blood goes through. If you have the right vein, you can feel when the blood goes through. And then you feel, see, sense. It's really about these two. You feel, see, sense. Sometimes you can even go very deep in the eyes, but you don't need to. And you feel, see, sense, this sense of the blood, the heartbeat. Now, when you feel the heartbeat, you push a little bit, like a tiny little bit, so like micro movements there. Oh, so amazing. And the same now we're going to do here above the eyeline. You can use 3 fingers and do the same. It's like some Finnish Japanese girl showed this to me. It was incredible the way they. So again, like you feel the heartbeat going through the veins, right? When you put the 3 hands, it's 3 fingers, it's so obvious. It's like there's a heartbeat going through. Now do the pulsing. So when the heartbeats go through, you push a tiny little bit, like micro movements, very gentle. So you're not squeezing. You're not squeezing the blood or anything. It's still flowing, but you're tiny little bit on your own heartbeat. You're pushing it in and out, in and out. That's incredible, the amount of relaxation that happens in your brain and in your nervous system. Now let's extend it to our ears. So you can just pull on your ears a little bit, and especially up. So up, like fairy ears. We're going to create fairy ears anyway, but the up part is connected to your vagus nerve. So just relaxing that part is completely relaxing the vagus nerve. And for me, there's an immediate relaxation, like a heat going through. It's like my body is saying, oh, so relaxing. So you can do also the sides and pull a little bit down. So nice. Okay, beautiful. So allow the energy to settle as you are more and more relaxing into those soft eyes. And as you settle into your soft eyes, you move into your dream face, your inner landscape behind your physical face. And imagine, feel, see, sense that you're receiving these pointy ears, like fairy ears. And from one ear top to the other, you're creating an inner smile. So big, big inner smile. So your physical face doesn't need to move. It can if you wish, but it doesn't need to. It's really in your inner landscape now that you are creating an inner smile. And when you do so, everything starts to flow even more. So your pituitary gland and your pineal gland and everything connected to that is feeling, seeing, sensing a sense of the healing hormones are starting to stream. Your parasympathetic nervous system is activated now. So you can also feel, you can do 4 seconds breathing in and 8 seconds breathing out. Let's do that for a few times. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. If you can keep this rhythm, it will definitely help you to completely relax. It's like your system at a certain point will have a sighing movement. It will just literally make. And this sighing movement is the activation of your parasympathetic nervous system. So keep on going. 4 seconds in, 8 seconds out. 4 seconds in, 8 seconds out, without any pressure. So while we are going deeper into our inner landscape with our inner smile, we're going to move them, the inner smile and open ears, into the silence that is all around us and all inside of us. So you can connect to the silence. Why? Because the silence is everywhere as the source of all sounds. So even if there would be an extreme amount of noise around you, you would still be able to connect to the silence because the source of all the sounds is silence, your true nature. So you can feel, see, sense a point of silence or a field of silence or direct experience of silence or an impression of silence, or you can dream it, imagine it, feel, see, sense, or know it. However is your way of perceiving. Connect to the silence. Move into the silence with your awareness. And when you do so, your Shen body will be activated. You will expand as much as you are imploding. So there's a sense of expansion and at the same time a sense of going smaller and smaller, bigger and bigger, smaller and smaller simultaneously. This is the activation of your Shen body silence. Now we will go back into the silence at a certain point. Now we wish to just dive deeper into our inner landscape, into the body. So move with this silence and the soft eyes and the open ears down into the heart and feel, see, sense in the heart center. There is connection, there is love, universal love, a love for all beings, a love for yourself, a sense of oneness, a sense of dissolving into that connection with Source. You can imagine your heart like a flower opening very gently, petal by petal, for yourself, for the source within you, or for a loved one. It's your choice. Or you can experience it completely in your own unique way. And now let's go deeper into our body. So this was our chi body that we have just activated with the heart, with love, with connection. Now we go down into the belly, deeper down into the inner landscape. Feel, see, sense a sense of life force, fire, personal power, physical energy, your own temple, your body, and the love from the heart to this place, the connection from your third eye, your heart, and your belly, your womb, if you wish, including the energetic womb for men. But this beautiful connection in between the three. So now your Jing body is also awake. Now we will go a little bit deeper into that practice of the three doors to establish a deeper connection to Tsine, to calm abiding. This time not through an outside object of attention, but an inward object, you could say, of attention, which is the stillness of the body, silence of the speech, and spaciousness of the mind. So let's start with the body. Feel, see, sense, connect to the physical body. You can again use your breath. 4 seconds in, 8 seconds out, going deeper and deeper now, even into your toes, into your hands, into all of your cells, where your awareness is like the parent and your body, every cell is like a child. So you're going deeper into that body and feeling, seeing, sensing a sense of there is a stillness there, very deep. So you're dropping your awareness in every cell of the body or in parts of the body, whatever you prefer, but you're going into that deepest core of the body, which is stillness. It's still, it doesn't move, it doesn't change. Now remember the practice. All we need to do is to be aware of that stillness of the body. And if we disconnect, it's only natural. So we don't judge ourselves. We don't criticize ourselves. We just become aware that we disconnect. And we reconnect. The key is to connect your awareness to the stillness of your body. And through that connection with your stillness of the body, now feel, see, sense, go even deeper and become aware of the connection with your stillness of your being. So even if your body would be moving right now, you would be dancing, you would be running, you would be walking, You're going through the stillness of the body into the stillness of your being. Now, you being aware of the stillness of your being supports you, it guides you, it heals you, it charges you. Now, just for a moment, imagine that you are doing something while you're still having this connection to the stillness of your being. That will be an ultimate enlightened action, because it is not coming from any personality or identity trying to do something. It is coming from a place of resting in your true nature, of the stillness of your being. Beautiful. We want to keep that connection in a sort of an intense alertness while at the same time completely relaxing. So I'm going to the next object of our attention, which is the silence of our speech. So become aware of the silence. You are not speaking at the moment. So become aware of your own silence. You could feel the sense around your throat, that there's a deep sense of silence there. And it is the awareness of that silence that turns on that magic button of charging, healing, support, guidance. And again, if you have disconnected from that silence, just become aware of it. Don't judge yourself, don't criticize yourself, just become aware, this is normal, and just reconnect. And now imagine that you speak from this place. So you're not speaking to fix anything. You're not speaking to bring about a certain situation or experience. You're not speaking because you believe that this is what others want to hear, and you're not speaking for any reason other than that you're speaking from this silence. So it becomes enlightened speech. You are fully and completely connected to the silence of your speech. And then you will be guided to speak from this space of silence. You will use other sentences, other words, with a different intonation, different rhythm, probably slower, softer. calmer, more peaceful in the sense of communication. Now, let's drop even deeper. Let's drop through the silence of the speech into the silence of your being. So allow your awareness to sink and drop deeper and deeper and deeper until you hit the base of the silence of your being. And you will notice, you will experience directly this sense of peace. Beautiful. Again, we wish to have this type of intense alertness and at the same time this deep relaxation like a trance. So let's move to the third object of our attention, and you can use all three or choose one of them, which is the spaciousness of our mind. So feel, see, sense. You can put your hand on your heart. That in your heart there is a space there. Just an open space. Open awareness or open intelligence or open source, a state of being there. And you can imagine that all the clouds in that sky are our thoughts and feelings and sensations and memories, our ideas, our concepts, our data. And so the sky, our true nature, that spaciousness of our mind is not bothered by the clouds, not bothered by any storm. It comes and goes. It can contain all of our data. Not only that it contains all of our data, the data has the same nature as that spaciousness of our mind. There is no separation. So just feel, see, sense, connect, become aware of spaciousness of your mind, of your heart. Now it's easier, this calmness of the mind, because of the stillness of the body and the silence of the speech. This calm abiding in this calm sky, open awareness. Let's move even deeper into the resting or trusting or relying on the open awareness of our being. If you feel distracted or a little restless, or you had a thought or a feeling, then just feel that's normal. And just bring back your awareness into your connection with your spaciousness in your heart, your mind. Being aware of that space. Feel, see, sense that everything is space. Every thought, every feeling you've ever had, they might have felt heavy or blissful or painful, but the true nature of all of them is just pure space. And even your body or whatever you're sitting or walking or laying on is just pure space. Even science now knows that 99.99% of everything is just pure space with a few particles within them. So it just feels, you sense that space that you are. Every thought, every feeling, every sensation, every data is space and will always be space. Connect to that space. Be aware of that space. So many ways of really redirecting to that same direct experience of space. Open space, open awareness. And now imagine having an encounter with another being from this space. It becomes an enlightened exchange, an enlightened being with another being, because there's no drive behind it where we're trying to accomplish something, trying to become something, or we are denying something, or we are avoiding something. We can be in a horrible situation, we can be in the best situation. It doesn't matter, because we can perceive it by being connected to our spaciousness inside. And then we become very beneficial for ourselves and those that we encounter in the whole world, the whole reality, the whole dream. Beautiful. So with this feeling, seeing, sensing, let's make it the practice that we will, the next month, choose one or do all three as you wish. It's really short moments while you are speaking to someone. Reconnect to that silence of the speech while you are doing something, whether it's driving a car, doing your work on the computer, whatever it is. Connect to the stillness of your body while you are feeling emotional or having a lot of thoughts or whatever it is. You're still connected to that spaciousness of your mind, your heart within. So you're really feeling, seeing, sensing that sense of calm abiding or being connected to your true nature on a continuous basis. So you can do short moments, repeat it many times until it becomes continuous.